Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. I'm DEFY Reality and today I'm bringing you episode number 64 of our fantasy EFL football, and it's time to reveal the Game Week 29 teams. So firstly, it's definitely nice to actually have the content going out before the game kicks off. No tight turnaround this week, makes a change, and yeah, it's a little bit more satisfying. So that aside, let's crack on and have a pork pie at Randy's team first. So what has he gone with? Okay, so he's gone with Walsall and he's gone with Birmingham. That's an interesting one. Not sure about Birmingham at the moment. You've got Stansfield out, injured. We don't know how long he's going to be out for, and I think they've got a couple of tough games. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay, and Walsall have been a little bit indifferent in form since the January transfer window, or the end of the January transfer window, I want to say, when Lowe went back to his parent club Stoke. So yeah, that's an interesting one. That's definitely an interesting one. So team wise, he's gone with his standard, I want to say 4-2-2. It's just in my brain cells to say it, but it's not. It's the 3-2-2. So Walker in goal. He's then gone with Bolton and Stubbs. Centre of the park, Kayla Dunn. As we know, he's become a bit of a fan of Kayla Dunn. He's next to Galbraith, is that? Apologies if I butchered that name. And up top, he's gone with two players, which is Cheek and Matt. Some interesting picks there. I'm not sure if he's put his captain in the right place with Walker and Bolton being his vice captain. That might change, obviously, because I don't think it's the sensiblest thing in the world to actually captain your goalkeeper. So we'll have to see what he does with that. But overall, I think that's a pretty solid looking team. I think he's got some points in him. And obviously, he's backing, yet again, another double game week. Obviously, not all teams are playing double games. It's only a selected few. So I expect some of the teams to be quite similar in player picks. But overall, I think that's a pretty decent pick. Now, the question is, what sort of diabolical team did I put together? And yes, we've gone with Walsall and we've gone with Huddersfield. Walsall have been very inconsistent since the end of the January transfer window. As I say, when Lowe went back to his parent club, I expect them to turn it around on this particular week. Well, I need them to turn it around on this particular week. And I've gone for Huddersfield as well because I like the two games they've got, Peterborough and Wigan. So I'm putting a little bit of faith in Huddersfield there. Hopefully that will pay off. My biggest concerns, well, we'll get to those in a minute. Obviously, my captain is not Tickle. So my goalkeeper is Tickle. He's not my captain. That's actually Lee's. Just when I took the screen snap, I left it on Tickle, which is my bad. My back three, because obviously I'm going with the 3-2-1, is Stubbs, Lee's and Okabu. Now, Stubbs, I expect some points because I think he's got decent games. Lee's, I expect some points. A clean sheet against Peterborough and points against Wigan, because I think that'll be a cracking game to watch. And as I say, with Walsall, I expect them to turn it around, but I also expect them to have some good games, and they're both away. So yeah, I'm hoping the two home sides will have a proper pop at them. I don't know what I just said, but that was absolute gibberish. Centre of the park, I've gone for Pinnock. I like the look of him. I think he's got some ability. I'm hoping that he can deliver some points for me. It's a big risk. Also a big risk is Allen. Is he actually going to play? So I might have to look into Allen. He could possibly change because he could be the weakest link in the team. Last time I picked him, he played and then didn't play, or did he not play and then played? No, he played against Colchester because he got me a point, and then he didn't play in the second game. So I'm very wary of picking Allen. I may have to have a little look at that again and make a change. We'll see. And up top, I've gone with Cheek. I'm hoping for him to deliver some points. I just need some points. I'm not going to lie. I just need points. But again, I'm not using my max chip just yet. I'm going to hold out for as long as possible. I will go through the fixtures to have a look and see if there's a suitable double game week coming up, which I think is the best thing to do. I wouldn't rush to use your max chip just yet. There's plenty of time, there's plenty of games, but I'm going to have a look probably over next week, over the weekend, over next week at the potential fixtures. Obviously there's still cup games going on to see who I can use my max chip on. But those are the teams. In your humble opinion, who do you think is going to win this game week? Do you think RandomGeezar is going to continue his fine form and be above me in the weekly? Or do you think I'm going to fight back and knock him off his perch and firmly place the wooden spoon in his hand? Let us know in that comment section below. Don't be shy. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. And as always, we will catch you later.